Hi everyone, I'm JD, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I finally got the chance to film these other two fairy tale journals. Here was the first one, Sleeping Beauty. So I'll link the flip through of this one below if you missed it, and it's kind of an intro video to these journals as well, and the reason behind this and the heart behind them. So these are Cinderella and Snow White, and I'll do Cinderella first. So I'll give you a look at the cover first with the frame and an image from the book and this beautiful washi tape. And I'm not going to remember what I said in the last video, so I'm sorry if I repeat myself. But the theme I went for this one was, again, blue to go with the cover and florals, but also to bring out the regal nature of this story, how it was a rags to riches story, and how she goes to the ball, and how she rides in a coach and everything. So I went for kind of goldy tones and regal kind of flourishes, if you can kind of see that. And also a little, like all the pages I chose for a reason. This one because it's the birds and how the bluebirds were a big feature in the film, along with the mice. So again, birds, and then coffee dyed papers and vintage scrapbook papers and things, and florals and embellishments. So here is journaling space and lots of these pocket things that I had fun doing. So image from the book, backed onto this, I love this scrapbook paper, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And there's the crown and the flowers and the horse that turned into, what was it? I don't know. No, the horse stayed the horse, wasn't it? Or something turned into a horse, I can't remember, pulling the coach, and the birds, and it kind of reminds me of Ever After, that version of Cinderella with, sorry, now I'm rambling again, but how she stayed in the country kind of area where she lived. And you can journal here and put a picture on there or anything like that. So I love these little pockets, they're so fun. I think I will do more. They are a bit time consuming because you have to measure everything up and cut things out twice. Or 3 times if you want to make a double pocket. But it's kind of fun. I like the look of it. It's really, really effective. Oh, so this is the contents page, and I did this for each of the stories. And this says Cinderella here, so that's the contents page with Cinderella. And then this is an image from that fairy tale book. And I thought it was so fitting because there's this lady with the geese, and it's not actually from the story Cinderella, but I'm pretending that's Cinderella because I'll show you when I get to it. But yeah, more tags and things. And here I chose these ones because it's got things to do with cotton and coats and clothing, and because Cinderella sewed her own clothes. Chandelier to go with that royal theme, and like the ornate chair, all things from the book. So chose ornate flourishes as if that's like the ceiling or the walls of the ballroom kind of thing. So yeah, here's that image from the book. Here's Cinderella feeding the geese. So I thought that other image works so perfectly. And there's this regal gold flourish again, as if it's from the ballroom, and the double pocket. So they all have at least one of these with the tag here, and then turn it over and there's also another tag. So I really love those. They're so fun. Wait a second, was it that way? Could go either way. Then this pocket here has an image from the book with the horse and the dog, the pumpkin that turns into the coach, more flourishes as if that's the wallpaper on the ballroom. And I included some letters and type those kind of things because of the letter that they got in the mail with the invite to the ball. Beautiful image from the book. They all have one of these envelopes, and they all have something to do with the story, or that reminds me of the story. So this one, the clocks, you know, the clock striking midnight, and then the area where she kind of lives, and the crown to represent the rags to riches thing. Yeah, or it's just like things that kind of go with the theme of the journal. I put 2 in there for fun. More bird stuff. And I like this one. This is a coffee dyed paper that left the imprint of an envelope that I was also coffee dyeing. And I put that one there because this goes with the page where they get the letter from the ball with the invite. So more like writing stuff to go with that theme. And then in here, a journaling spot with writing on it. I'm not sure if you can even see that, sorry. And I also chose things like papers that went with schooling and things like that, because I think they were like kind of homeschooled in a way, where their stepmom taught them. And this paper, you'll see more of it later, but it has patterns and things on it to go with the sewing theme. And these go with the story as well, so cleaning. Cinderella had to clean the house. So I chose words on that page that had something to do with the story. Look at these cute little mice. Aren't they adorable? I just liked how they helped Cinderella and that they cared for her, and they were sad when she was sad and happy when she was happy. That was just so cute. And I love how this has the flowers on it. Now tag behind here, and then it flips open as more of the story. C for Cinderella in there. And this is my favourite image because of that dress. So pretty. They all come with one of these pocket things where you can slip things in them. And here's the mice again, aren't they adorable? Helping her get ready for the ball, making that dress for her. More tags and things. So in here there's a little more journaling space or place to put photos or stick photos on there or whatever you want to stick on there. And then behind it an image from the book. More of that beautiful regal gold. I love this paper. Ooh. So here I made a pocket with another pocket. So it tucks out more of that beautiful gold. This is her holding the glass slipper, so that's really cool. This one I included the page that says glass on it to go with the glass slipper, and included a few clock things just to go with that theme again. The clock striking midnight. Again, this is one of my favourite pages, just because of that beautiful dress. So pretty, like look at this. And I did a bit of a different pocket here with this one. Put some words here to make the pocket, and then there's a tag tucked in there. I like how that turned out. Another clock. And sewing instructions to go with that sewing theme. And I love these. They all have one of these with all the different tags, and they all have tags that go with the theme. So this one I put the blue in the flowers and the floral, I just said flowers, and then the gold for the regal and the letters and that kind of thing. So I just love that you can take all these little tags out. It's so fun. And they all have one of these too, with a large journaling space there where you could put photos and things in that whole big pocket too, and then a tuck behind as well. More script writing and kind of fabric looking image. And then one of my embellishments here with more tags. Journaling space. And then another, I just love making these. Castle image. And I do love how you can tuck your own things in there as well. So yeah, heaps and heaps of pockets in this. Had fun trying to think of all different ways to make pockets. And the image, the shoe fits. Another one here. So these ones, I've bound it like a normal page in the signature and then just glued it down here so that it makes this large pocket all the way down to there, which is kind of fun. Glassine bag. One of my envelopes with more journaling space inside, if I can get it back in. Sometimes it's a tight fit. Tag. And then the last page, large pocket with an image from the book, another image from the book, and some of the writing. They all have the last piece of writing in the last page too. So that is Cinderella. And then Snow White. So I'll try and go a bit faster since they're pretty much the same setup type thing. There's the cover. The little chipmunk, the friend of the animals, green theme here I went for, and nature themed because there's a lot of nature in this book. So yeah, the green flowers, library card, and green kind of papers I chose, green and yellows and that type of thing, and anything naturey I chose. So image from the book. Alright, might not take out every little thing, but just to show you it's the same kind of thing, just a different range of papers. Snow White and Rose Red. So this one actually included more of this type of pages because there were two stories, one of Snow White and one of Snow White and Rose Red. And as a kid, I had the book Snow White and Rose Red and really loved it, so I wanted to include both. Love this paper. My goodness, so pretty. Tuck here with another tuck. And more of that paper because I think of her in the, what's it called? The little cottage where the dwarves lived. So cute. And there's animals there too on that image. Page from the story, flips open, and pocket behind. See all the animals. And then image from the book with the tree. S for Snow White. More trees from the book. A lot of nature in this one. And more nature, kind of scrapbook paper. And tight fit. It's kind of like a wriggle. There we go. Once you get it in the right spot, it just slides down easy. That can be a bit of a wriggle to get there. And I included this one because it's kind of like the medical, like she ate that poisoned apple. So she definitely needed some medical help. Well, kind of, in the story. And they all have this. This is like my favourite part of the whole 3 books, is this thing where you take it out here, and there's a tuck spot there, and you turn it over, the double pocket, and there's more. I just love that. If I can get it back in again. Yes, I do like things straight. And look at this cute little image with the little animals and that little image with the deer. So cute. And then another tag. Because usually, yeah, I'll just take that off and it will just be an image from the book as a journaling spot. But including those pockets, it just adds this extra fun element to the journal. And then yeah, oh, here's that pocket thingy, and they all have this. This is my like second favourite thing from the journals, is all these tags and the greenery, again with this theme. One of my envelopes. Tried to tie in a bit of the reds and pinks to go with the reds and pinks in the washi tape, and also in her dress. But didn't actually do that much of that colour. It's mostly just green. More journaling space, a large one there. Love this image from the book, from the other fairy tale book. It was good to include 2 fairy tale books in this, just for that variety. Included the map picture because of the prince having to travel, and that's how he found Snow White. Another double pocket. I just had fun with these. And this one I actually made into a tag pocket as well. And more journaling space in the little envelope. One of my embellishments, with just more tags and things. See, I could leave it like that, but I like straightening them up. And one of these things again with the journaling space behind and also inside. And I like how they all have, I've left them all this so it can fold down if you want. Another one of my envelopes with more journaling space, and this time I put the tag on the side. Another pocket here. More journaling space and a tag in this one. I included the word fruit on this one because it's she ate the fruit when she fell asleep. And there's that iconic image from Snow White that I think of. The one where she's lying down and asleep from the poison apple. And this one's a page from the story that flips out. And the map page. There's that envelope with things tucked in, so the green florals and the animals and country scene. If I can get it back in. Another pocket here with more journaling space, and this side has an image from that fairy tale book of Snow White and the Dwarves. Got very interesting pictures. I like how they're kind of vintage looking. Journaling space. Cute little animals. Oh, they're adorable. And then the last page has, as always, an image from the last page of the book with the happily ever after scene, and the last bit of writing from the book too, the end of the book. So yeah, those are my 3 fairy tale journals, and I had so much fun. Which one was your favourite? Let me know. I would love to know. And in general, what's your favourite fairy tale, or who's your favourite princess? I would love to know, because I love all of this. And I just don't think I can actually put them up in Etsy because of copyright and everything. So I can just do what I do with the Daphne's Diaries one. If anyone is interested in getting one of these journals, just email me or contact me through Etsy. I'll put all the info below in the description box, and it'll just be donations, so I can tell you how much it would be if that helps, if I could sell it, and then it would just be a donation fund to go towards, I'm thinking a crocodile. I really would like a crocodile so I can do some fun things with that. I'm a bit intimidated by it because I'm not sure how it works. Maybe that's why I've been putting it off. Also because it's expensive. But I think I could do quite a few fun things with a crocodile. And maybe if I sold all 3 of these, well, not sold, got a donation for these 3, I could buy a crocodile and then I send you this as a thank you gift for donating, if that makes sense. So that's what I do with my Daphne's Diary journals. Yeah, otherwise they just go as like Christmas gifts or something like that. So, or yeah, I don't know. I'll have a think. But yeah, if you are interested, like I never want anyone to miss out and always want to give you the first opportunity as a thank you to my subscribers for all your support. So yeah, just contact me if you're interested and I can definitely reserve it for you. So yeah, but let me know which one's your favourite, and if you like my new style, like with the pockets and the double pockets and things, and yeah, which one's your favourite, and which one's your favourite Disney princess and fairy tale. I'd love to chat. Anyway, cool. Thanks guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.